This putting tip is so simple. I wish somebody would have taught it to me a long time ago, because I can promise you this, I would have made a heck of a lot more putts. I'm PGA teaching professional Todd Cope, Director of Instruction for US Golf TV, and we know this, when it comes to this club right here, it's as much about what we're thinking as it is about what we're doing. All right, putting is as much mental as it is physical. So I had a great conversation with one of the best sports psychologists in the world when it comes to golf, Dr. Mo. If you haven't followed him, you need to follow this guy. I put some of his information in the description below. This is a smart guy. He works with tour pros, major champions, and this is what he taught me. So what we're gonna do here today is we're going to talk about what we're thinking about, but we're going to break it down in two segments. What we do before we hit the putt and what we do after we hit the putt. All right, so first of all, what should we be thinking about before we hit a putt? Well, here's what I want you to be thinking. I want you to be thinking like a computer. A computer gathers information. It gathers data. All right, so let me just walk you through it. I've got a putt here. A computer would do this. It would say this putt is 20 feet long, this putt is slightly uphill, and this putt breaks left to right. Therefore, I'm going to aim at the left edge of the cup. That would be what a computer would do. They would gather that information. Now, what are some of us doing at times? And I used to do before Dr. Mo taught me this. I'm standing back here and I'm like, man, I gotta make this putt because I really need to make a par, because I really want to beat my buddy out of the $5 Nassau, or oh man, I've just made 3 bogeys in a row, I really need to make this putt, or I finally hit 2 good shots and I really want to make a birdie. All right, that commentating that's going on, that negativity is not helping us. So the first tip is when you're behind the golf ball, be a computer, 20 feet, slight uphill, maybe a little bit, excuse me, not maybe, don't use the word maybe. See, I fell right back into my old habit right there, right? All right, 20 feet, slight uphill, left to right break, 1 ball outside the left edge. That's what a computer would do. So then therefore, when you step up over the ball, now your brain knows exactly what it is supposed to do. So, make sense? Hopefully it does, right? Let's talk about what we're gonna do after we hit the putt, because this is where it can be a little challenging for all of us, because golf is an emotional game. But I gotta tell you this, if you haven't already, hey, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell, you know that, and you know my favorite question. Here it comes. Ready? Where are you from? You love, right? I love hearing it. Nick's laughing at me because he knows I say that every damn time, okay? But we had people from Malaysia, Denmark, I mean, all over the US. We love hearing from everybody. And really, what is it that you want us to be talking about? Okay, what do you want us to be talking about? All right, so we've talked about the computer part. Now, over here in this part, after we've hit the putt, rolled it, I want you to be thinking more now like a commentator. Okay, now you're more commentator, but that commentator needs to be positive. It needs to be your best friend. It needs to be your buddy who encourages you, all right? What do most of us do after we hit a putt? Well, we do commentating, but it's negative. You missed it, made another bogey. You didn't capitalize and make that birdie, and you beat yourself down. That is not what we want. We want positive commentary. So let's walk through this process. Here's what you're gonna do next time you head to the golf course. This is so simple, anybody can do it. I'm back here. This putt is 20 feet. It's slightly uphill. It breaks left to right. I'm gonna aim it 1 ball outside the left edge. My brain knows exactly what it's supposed to do. I'm gonna execute. All right, now I'm gonna go into commentating. I'm gonna tell myself that's a good putt, perfect distance, okay, maybe it was a little bit off on the read, but I'm gonna give myself positive reinforcement. So we know this, when it comes to this club right here, is it's much mental as it is physical. This tip right here that I learned from Dr. Mo, one of the smartest guys in golf, can help you make more putts.